Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 3 in the CFL right now, and Calgary heads into Montreal Week 3, and the Owls are currently a 3-point home favorite with the total at 54. And Montreal's 1-1 so far, but both of their games came against Winnipeg, one of the lowest-ranked teams in the CFL to start the year. And their play on the field leaves some major question marks for their games in upcoming weeks. Their main problems are on offense, at one point a big strength of the Owls. They have a new coaching staff that's implemented a brand new no-huddle offense with new schemes, and the Owls are not taking well to it at all. Quarterback Anthony Calvillo is 40 years old, and while he is a CFL legend, he may finally be losing a step, and that's exactly what you don't want in a brand new up-tempo offense in the CFL. Calvillo was never super mobile to begin with. He excelled when he got rid of the ball in 3 seconds or so, but with the new scheme, he's having to hold on to the ball for 5 or 6 seconds, and as a result, no surprise at all, he's been getting sacked a ton, 7 times in Week 2 alone. Then also for the Owls, last year's star running back Brandon Whitaker was injured, but he's now returning. He returned last week, but he had an unsurprising performance, and it's not clear how close to top form he is right now or how quickly he'll get there if he's not. And to really underscore how bad things were for the Owls in Week 2, they actually lost the game despite getting the benefit of numerous turnovers by Winnipeg, and that's usually the kiss of death for a football team in any individual game. Calgary is also dealing with some injury issues. Number one quarterback Drew Tate, who was injured early last season, is now injured again, but veteran Kevin Glenn should be at least a serviceable replacement. Glenn is a reliable vet who played well as Tate's replacement last year, so presumably he'll be able to roughly repeat that this year if needed. So the spread for this game is, as is often the case, tough to call. Of course, the Owls have a home field advantage, which is huge, especially coming off an embarrassing loss. And they do have the same players and tools that produced such an explosive offense in 2012. And Whitaker could easily come out and have a dominant game here out of nowhere, announcing that he's fully back. Or the Owls could also use Noel Devine more at running back, who had a great game in Week 1, but then took a backseat to Whitaker in Week 2. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, the Owls also appear to have a big weapon with kicker Shaun White, and that's a factor that could slide under the radar a bit. And big improvements could be made with the offensive schemes in general, just with the extra practice time this week. So getting a read on Montreal's likely performance is a little tough. They have huge positives with individual pieces on offense, but what they've actually shown on the field has been dismal. And Calgary has shown that they probably won't give the Owls any breaks. Glenn is an experienced quarterback, and they were leading Saskatchewan on the road at halftime last week. So it's tough, but my pick is going to be on Calgary getting 3 points here. AC might be fading, and if so, that could inhibit cohesion on offense even further. And if the game goes down to the wire and gets decided by just 1 or 2 points, it'll be nice to have the 3-point cushion. So it'll be interesting to see what Montreal brings to this game. A lot of question marks here, but my pick is going to be on Calgary at +3.